Hello there, mate. Imagine you're weightless, floating peacefully above the heart of New South Wales. The wind is a whisper. Below, Tamworth stretches out like a soft blanket, ready to be explored. There's no rush here, just a gentle drift, the kind that makes you want to take a deep breath and smile. As you rise higher, the world grows quiet. The sounds of the city drift away until all you can hear is the soft hum of air. The sunrise paints the sky in warm peach and gold, inviting you to leave your worries behind. You're not flying fast. This isn't a race. It's a slow, relaxing ride above one of Australia's most charming places. Beneath you, Tamworth wakes up. The roofs catch the light, and sleepy trees shake off the night. In the distance, the hills roll like waves, calm and steady. There's a promise of discovery in the air, a soothing adventure for the senses. Take a moment. Let your eyes wander. This is your invitation to relax and explore Tamworth, where everything feels a little lighter and a lot more peaceful from above. From the sky, Tamworth's geography unfolds in gentle layers. Curves of hills cradle the town, wrapping it in green arms. Early morning mist hugs the valleys, blurring the lines between sky and land. Even from above, you can sense the softness of the countryside. It looks like a patchwork quilt stitched by sun and rain. The slopes are gentle, never harsh. They roll away from the city, dotted with groves and grazing cattle. Fences snake quietly along the fields, their patterns only visible from this high. There's a feeling of openness, a sense that the land goes on forever. You might spot pockets of bushland, dark green and mysterious, nestled between stretches of pale grass. Each group of trees tells its own quiet story. Rivers wind through the hills, silver threads that catch the sunlight. They reflect the sky, doubling the beauty below. Floating here, you're above it all, but never far away. Every hill and hollow holds the promise of hidden wonders. The countryside whispers, take your time. There's beauty in every curve. As you drift further, the farmland unfurls like a painter's canvas. Squares and rectangles of green and gold stretch out from the city's edge. Crops sway gently in the breeze, their colors changing with the light. From above, these fields create a living patchwork, each piece unique, yet part of a greater whole. Farmhouses sit quietly at the heart of their domains, surrounded by orchards and gardens. Faint trails connect them, winding like memories through the crops. You might spot a tractor moving slowly, its work measured and unrushed. The land here is alive, always growing, always changing. Morning sunlight glimmers on waterholes and dams, scattered like jewels across the countryside. Sheep and cattle dot the fields, little white and brown shapes from up here. Their movements add a gentle pulse to the landscape, a sign of peaceful industry. It's a reminder of nature's rhythm. Life on the land moves at its own pace, steady and calm. From this height, every furrow and fence line becomes art, proof of generations working with the land, never against it. Now, let's steer gently over Tamworth's best-loved sites. First, the Tamworth Regional Playground. From above, it's a swirl of color and laughter, even in the quiet morning. Slides, swings, and winding paths invite families to gather and play. It's a hub of joy, a splash of energy in the city's heart. Glide a bit further and you'll spot the famous golden guitar. Even from the sky, its shimmering gold stands out. It's more than a landmark. It's a symbol of Tamworth's musical spirit. People gather below, snapping photos, soaking up the country vibes. The Peel River snakes through Tamworth, calm and reflective. Trees line its banks, their shadows dancing on the water's surface. Parks and walking tracks hug the river, inviting locals and visitors to stroll and unwind. The river is Tamworth's living heart, a gentle pulse you can see from up high. At the core rests the city centre. Streets form a tidy grid, softened by gardens and street trees. Cafes spill onto sidewalks, markets bustle with colour. From above, the city feels inviting, big enough to explore, small enough to feel like home. You can almost hear the music from here. Tamworth is Australia's country music capital, and its beat echoes through the streets and hills. Each January, the city wakes up to the sound of guitars, fiddles, and voices raised in song. Even from above, you sense the celebration. Banners, festival tents, and crowds gathering to share their love of music. The golden guitar stands tall, a beacon for musicians and fans alike. All year round, Tamworth hums with live performances, buskers, and country tunes drifting from open windows. The air feels lighter, as if each note lifts the city a little higher. Music isn't just a festival here, it's part of daily life. Schools, pubs, and parks become stages. Songwriters find inspiration in the hills and riverbanks. The community welcomes everyone, whether you play, sing, or just tap your foot along. From your vantage point, you see it all. The stages, the smiles, the way music weaves people together. In Tamworth, country isn't just a sound, it's a way of life, echoing through the land and sky. Look closely, and the land reveals a painter's palette. The hills wear cloaks of green, sometimes bright and lush, other times soft and faded by the sun. Patches of red earth peek through, rich and warm like ochre. The fields blend gold and brown, shifting with the seasons. Water glimmers everywhere. The Peel River, dams and creeks catch the light, sending tiny sparks skyward. Blue shadows move across the land as clouds drift lazily overhead. Occasionally, a rainbow stretches across the horizon, linking earth and sky in a quiet promise. The city itself adds splashes of color. Tiled rooftops, terracotta, cream and gray, dot the landscape. Parks burst with flowers in spring and summer, jacarandas, bottlebrush and roses. Even the playgrounds and markets look like confetti from above, sprinkled across the town. It's a living mosaic, never the same from one moment to the next. Every color tells a story of rain and sun, growth and rest, city and country living side by side. Let's follow the light as the day unfolds. At sunrise, Tamworth glows softly. Golden rays slip over the hills, bathing everything in warmth. Mist lingers in the valleys, blurring the world into a dream. Birds rise from the trees, their wings catching the dawn. By midday, the colors sharpen. The city buzzes with life. Markets fill with laughter and the scent of fresh produce. Parks and rivers sparkle under the bright sun. From above, you watch the town move, cars gliding, people strolling, the pulse of a place alive and well. As afternoon fades, shadows stretch across the fields. The hills turn gold, then amber. The river mirrors the sky's slow change, shifting from blue to rose. The city quiets, but there's still music in the air, a gentle strum, a distant song. At sunset, Tamworth settles into peace. The sky becomes a masterpiece, orange, pink, and deepening purple. Lights twinkle on in homes and cafes. From above, it's a final, perfect note. A day well lived, a town at rest. As your journey continues, notice the quiet rhythm below. The gentle movement of cattle grazing, the slow drift of the river, the way sunlight dances through gum trees. Every detail is soothing, designed to calm the mind and lift the spirit. You are floating, barely touched by the breeze. The world feels simple from up here. No deadlines, no noise, just the endless beauty of Tamworth laid out beneath you. Even the city's busiest spots look peaceful, softened by distance and a golden light. The hills cradle the town, their curves like a lullaby. Farms, rivers, and streets blend into one serene scene. The only movement is your own gentle drift, a silent invitation to breathe, to smile, to let go. Take it all in. Let the calm sink deep. This is Tamworth from above, a place where every sight brings comfort and every view inspires a quiet sense of joy. And now, as the last light fades, it's time to drift gently away. The town glows softly in the twilight, promising stories yet to be discovered. There's a sense of connection, a feeling that Tamworth is always waiting, open and warm. Maybe one day you'll visit and wander these streets yourself. Or perhaps Tamworth will live in your dreams, a peaceful place to escape whenever you need it. Either way, the sky above is always open, ready to welcome you back. As you descend, carry the memory of rolling hills, shimmering rivers, and the music that fills the air. Let the calm of Tamworth travel with you, wherever you go. This gentle flight ends, but the peace remains. So here's to Tamworth, from above, below, and in our hearts. Until next time, mate, take it easy and keep dreaming of wide skies and country tunes.